Hey folks, let's dive into some exciting Warriors news. But first, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Shea Serrano shares a wild theory after Steve Kerr keeps Jason Tatum on the bench against Serbia. Team USA head coach Steve Kerr made an unexpected decision in their opening game of the Olympics against Serbia on Sunday. Jason Tatum did not play a single minute. Speculations are flying, and author Shea Serrano put forth a wild conspiracy theory. Steve Kerr choosing to bring Derek White on the Olympic team instead of Jaylen Brown and then only playing Derek White and not Jason Tatum to sow unrest on the Celtics is some Phil Jackson-level mind games. LOL. While Serrano's post was mostly in jest, it went viral on X, sparking a flurry of discussions. Phil Jackson might have tried something like this, but it's unlikely Kerr is playing any such games. For starters, USA Basketball Men's National Team Managing Director Grant Hill is the one who picks the team, with approval from a USA Basketball Board of Directors. Kerr may have had some input, but the final decision wasn't his alone. The buzz around Derek White making the team over Jaylen Brown, who won Finals MVP, raised eyebrows, especially after Kawhi Leonard's withdrawal. Brown's cryptic reaction after White was announced as Leonard's replacement had some wondering if there might be tension between the teammates. Brown clarified he had no issue with White, calling him to ensure there were no hard feelings. The real controversy seems to be with Grant Hill, who recently revealed that Brown not being picked was purely a basketball decision, with no hidden agenda. Brown hit back at Hill for calling him a conspiracy theorist, highlighting the need for a sit-down to clear the air. As for Tatum not playing against Serbia while White got nearly 16 minutes, it's more about their different roles and positions. Kerr explained, "It's tough, but Jason Tatum handled it well. I talked to him before the game that it might play out this way with Kevin Durant coming back and the lineups I wanted to use. But that will change. Jason is going to play." Curious trade proposal sees Warriors flip 3x champion for 24-year-old big man. The Golden State Warriors' big man depth remains a question mark heading into next season. With Tracy Jackson-Davis entering his second year, Kevin Looney not guaranteed a rotation spot, and Quinton Post likely needing G League development after being taken 52nd overall, Draymond Green is expected to see heavy small ball center minutes, possibly even starting. The goal is to create a clear runway for Jonathan Kuminga to solidify his role. A recent trade proposal sees the Warriors flipping a veteran championship piece for a younger, more athletic big man option. Golden State remains interested in 7-foot forward Lauri Markkanen, who while not a center, would add size and much-needed shooting to the front court. Whether this happens or not, the Warriors might consider another move involving their current center options. Another team with limited big man depth is the New York Knicks, who lost Isaiah Hartenstein to the Oklahoma City Thunder in free agency. Mitchell Robinson remains solid but injury-prone, while Precious Achiuwa is still a restricted free agent this offseason. In a recent article exploring potential Knicks trades for a center, David Würzberger of SNY suggested a deal sending Looney to the Big Apple and Achiuwa plus draft picks to the Bay. While the Warriors aren't likely to be sellers, trading with the Knicks could give them extra assets to pursue bigger targets. Looney's defense, rebounding, and passing could complement the Knicks' perimeter players, while Achiuwa's youth and athleticism could benefit Golden State. Warriors unlikely to trade Kuminga or Podziemski for Markkanen, valuing their key contributions highly. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly cautious about trading Brandon Podziemski or Jonathan Kuminga for Lauri Markkanen. Team Governor Joe Lacob emphasized their importance, noting that both players emerged as key contributors in the previous season. Despite Markkanen's presence in trade discussions, there's no strong indication from the Utah Jazz that they are willing to part with him. ESPN's Tim McMahon discussed on Brian Windhorst and the Hoop Collective podcast that the Jazz aren't actively shopping Markkanen, but would consider a trade if an exceptional offer comes their way. Markkanen, on an $18 million expiring contract, could be highly sought after if the Jazz decide to reevaluate their long-term strategy during the 2024-25 season. He is eligible for a contract extension starting August 6th, which, if signed, would restrict his trade eligibility until the next offseason due to NBA rules. Mark Stein reported that if the Warriors pursue a trade for Markkanen or any significant player, Kuminga would be the likely trade piece over Podziemski. So far, Golden State's trade offers for Markkanen have included Moses Moody and draft picks rather than their key young talents, Podziemski and Kuminga. Kuminga's potential contract extension complicates his trade situation. Coming off his best season, he's eligible for a lucrative deal up to $224 million over 5 years. Last season, he averaged career highs in points, field goal percentage, and rebounds, showcasing significant development and raising his value as a player. Podziemski, the 19th pick in the 2023 NBA draft, also played a crucial role for the Warriors as a rookie. He provided consistent scoring with 9.2 points per game and impressive three-point shooting, along with 5.8 rebounds per game. His emergence further solidifies the Warriors' reluctance to include him in trade negotiations, highlighting his value to the team's future. And now, what do you think of the situation with Lauri Markkanen? Leave your opinion in the comments below. Are the Warriors making the right move by holding on to their young talents, or should they push harder for Markkanen? Your insights are invaluable as we navigate this crucial period. Let's discuss. And remember, if you haven't already, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the channel to stay updated on all the latest Warriors news. Your passion and wisdom can help guide our team to success.